And Cusack has the greatest guest for all the do-it-yourselfers out there today.
And she will be a huge star at the home show. Actually, the home show just opened about 20 minutes ago, and Katrina Barclay is going to be heading over there after she finishes with us. You'll be there until Sunday. We were looking through that video to find your expansive display.
Yeah, no, it didn't come up.
Well,
no,
we're going to show
okay.
stills of
okay,
it.
Great.
And of course, you have a great store in Hintonburg, but you're bringing kind of the store to everyone on the floor of the home show. You've partnered with the home show?
We've partnered with the home show. We're really excited. It's the second year that we've done this, and it's a fantastic opportunity for us. So this year we have a refreshed furniture workshop space. So we're going to be offering 12 workshops over the 4 days, teaching these two techniques actually using Annie Sloan's chalk paint. A distressed finish and a beachy look wash finish. But we also have the Refreshed Furniture pop-up shop again. So we have 10 local furniture painters that are coming to show their beautiful furniture and sell it as well.
And their techniques.
And yeah, no, exactly.
And we will share some of those images, but this will reframe. If you were thinking of throwing out those old end tables or getting rid of that old chair, look at just sort of some of the creations. And we're seeing the work, I guess, of those other artists you were
this is
mentioning.
from last year, actually. These are pictures from last year, but I've seen a sneak peek of what's available this year, and there's some stunning furniture. But as you can see, there's a lot of range of different colors and styles.
And one of the things that's so interesting about the chalk paint is you can paint glass, you can paint metal, you can paint fabric. I know that we looked at a stenciled tablecloth that one of your colleagues was working on.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what we have here on our countertop.
Yes.
So that's what kind of captured your imagination, is it, Katrina?
Oh, you can paint anything. It's a beautiful paint. It's easy to use. It's very flexible. It's very durable.
Okay, we have to talk about this chair before and after. What's the story with the chair?
So, yeah, this is a chair that we did for a client recently, and because you mentioned that you can paint fabric, so this was a chair that she had in her family for a long time. It had belonged, I believe, to her grandmother, and she didn't want to get rid of it, but it didn't fit into her modern house. She's a beautiful house. I've seen it, and this didn't work with it. So she wanted something a bit more contemporary and a little bit funky. They really love the idea of the Union Jack because they have ancestry in the UK. So we picked out some colors that would go into her bedroom. We painted the fabric, that pinky velvet fabric, in gray, in Paris gray, in Annie Sloan's Paris gray, and then we did the Union Jack in that Aubusson blue and English yellow there.
Well, it must be fun for you to see people's reactions when they kind of looked at something as sort of potential junk, and then they say, "Oh, treasure!" So this table was pretty as the kind of the pale blue. I was going to call it robin's egg, but Annie Sloan calls it what color?
Duck egg.
Duck egg.
Yes.
And what are you doing with the table?
So this was a table that has been in the basement of our shop for a long time, and it's just been knocked around and a little bit abused. And I brought it up thinking, you know, I want to give it a new color. And this is one of the things that I love about Annie Sloan's paint and wax, is that you can paint right back over the wax. So if you change your mind about the color, or you know, it's a few years later and you just want to do something different, or you're moving and have a whole new style, you can paint back over it.
And you can actually use this paint to paint things that are varathaned or that have a finish on them, and it will adhere.
You don't need to strip, sand, or prime. So that's, you know, part of it. So you can paint over the wax, but you can also paint over your old tired brown furniture that needs a new life. And melamine as well. You can paint over melamine.
Well, that's great news. Painting melamine, a lot of people will be kind of have their attention grabbed with that concept. We're going to come back and have Katrina, I think you're going to do a little bit of a gild finish on the table.
Metallics are still really hot, and the warmer coppers and golds, so we're going to do something like that on the handle there.
And Graham, a lot of guys don't like the idea of painting wood, so look what's going on. You have a wood paint combo with this table just down here.
You had me at gild finish. Thanks.